Welcome to Living in New Hampshire with Corina and Freddie. Today's episode, pros and cons of living in the New Hampshire Lakes Region.
And welcome back. We are the Cisneros Realty Group, powered by eXp Realty. We cover the beautiful New Hampshire Lakes region and mountains surrounding Lake Winnipesaukee. My name is Corina Cisneros, Associate Broker, and this is my son, Freddie, Realtor and Managing Partner of the Cisneros Realty Group.
Welcome everyone.
We are Lakes region experts with a proven track record of success. We have represented over 600 families transitioning homes over the last 7 years.
Whether you're looking to buy or sell in this area, or looking for that perfect home or condominium, look no further. Corina and I will be there by your side to advise, counsel, and assist you. On this channel, we'll show you everything there is to know about the Lakes region by boat, plane, and any other mode of transportation.
If this is your first time visiting our channel, please be sure to hit the like and subscribe button below so you won't miss any of our future videos on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So let's get started.
If you love the outdoors, you will love the Lakes region.
So let's start with the pros of living in the New Hampshire Lakes region.
So although there are a multitude of lakes, the primary lakes in the area are Lake Winnipesaukee, Lake Winnisquam, Lake Waukee, Squam Lake, Newfound Lake, Lake Opeechee, Lake Ossipee, Merrymeeting, Wickawas, and Kanasatka.
Each of these lakes have their own personality, different price points, advantages and disadvantages. These are only some of the wonderful lakes you can enjoy no matter where you live in New Hampshire, and there are hundreds more of all sizes around the state. So let's get started with the pros.
So Corina, what's the first one?
Well, for me, New Hampshire exudes healthy living, clean air, less stress, gorgeous views everywhere you look. When I get to the Lakes region from anywhere else in the country and I get past Concord, I feel like, I'm back. It's so chilling and cool. I love it. So what's the next one, Fred?
So that no matter what time of the year it is, there's always something to do. There is boating, fishing, hiking, hunting, flying, skiing, skating, snowmobiling, just to name a few.
The advantage of living in the Lakes region that you can do all of these, maybe except for boating during any of these seasons, okay? But some of the most fun things you can do is in the winter, of course, go skiing or go snowboarding or go to any of the 14 mountains that are around the Lakes region, which you can get to about an hour away. You have Gunstock Mountain, Sunapee, Ragged Mountain, Waterville Valley, Loon, Cannon, my personal favorite, Bretton Woods, Wildcat, Attitash, and Cranmore.
Another pro is that New Hampshire has great public and private schools. New Hampshire ranks 13th in education in the nation.
Home prices are generally lower than other New England states. You can buy a lot of house for your money compared to many areas in southern New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Connecticut, of course, even New York and Rhode Island, even Vermont.
A big pro is that there is no sales tax, no income tax in the state of New Hampshire.
That's a big pro. A lot of people come here
Yes.
to retire just for that one reason.
Save a lot of money.
Another great pro is that, generally speaking, there's low crime rate and low unemployment rate in the Lakes region.
Another pro is that unless it is a peak holiday, there's basically no traffic.
In other words, there is traffic during the peak weekends and holidays.
Yes.
Otherwise,
Free sailing.
it's free sailing,
No, smooth sailing.
smooth sailing.
Yes.
So another great pro to living in the Lakes region is that you have the opportunity to live truly a four-season small town life. Yet, You are 90 minutes from Boston if you need to go to the city or hospitals, even though you have hospitals all over the Lakes region. 60 minutes from the ocean over in Portsmouth. 30 minutes from Concord, the capital of New Hampshire. 45 minutes from the University of New Hampshire in Durham. 30 minutes from Plymouth State University over in Plymouth. And of course, the 14 Great Ski Mountains I just mentioned. So now, Freddie, let's talk about the cons, because it can't be all pro. There's always two sides to a coin, right?
Yes. So I think for some, the cold winters might be a con. For some, it's actually a pro. Well, nobody likes cold winter, but some people like snow. So
yeah,
I think
for some people, the winters actually make them move away from New Hampshire
Yes.
because they're just so tired of the winters.
Yes.
So for some people, if you don't like the real cold or shoveling, or maybe you have a seasonal affect disorder, that's a big con.
yes.
All right, next one. For some people, the Lakes region is, well, just plain too small, rural, and too small town, and just not enough activities happening. I like it because I'm a chill person and I like, no traffic and just not that many people around,
I'll
right?
say for me, that's actually a plus or a
But you
pro.
go to Boston all the time because you have friends in Boston, so you get your big city fix when you go to Boston, right?
Sometimes, yeah.
Okay. All right, the next one, Fred.
Expensive property taxes. That's something that I hear people complain. At the same time, though, in the scheme of things, it's actually pretty reasonable considering the amount of money you would be saving from paying income tax and other taxes.
Like sales tax.
Sales tax or just plain income tax. If you're from Massachusetts, you're gonna save a lot of money just moving to New Hampshire because of the taxes.
But there's a caveat. If you're living in New Hampshire and working in Massachusetts, unfortunately, you still have to pay Massachusetts taxes. So talk to your accountant about that. Another negative, Fred, is that New Hampshire has higher electric rates than most states in the United States. As a matter of fact, it is 6th in the nation for highest electric rates. So when you live in New Hampshire, you might want to look into different sources of heat, wood,
Liquid
propane,
natural gas. Some towns have natural gas directly into their infrastructure.
wood stoves.
Wood stoves work really well. You gotta chop a lot of wood.
Okay. Yeah, another negative, of course. What is it, Fred?
Traffic jams during peak times. So in certain areas, certain times of the year, you may see some traffic, usually very light, unless there's an accident or something unfortunate happened. But most likely, during throughout the year, there's not going to be a lot of traffic.
Except for on Motorcycle Week, which is in Laconia, that
Bike
kind of
week.
jams everything up around the lake.
Yeah, or your 4th of July with good weather, or any Memorial Day weekend or Labor Day weekend.
But other than that, there's no real traffic jams around the lake.
Yep.
For now.
For now, unless they're working on a construction or a road is closed. But then usually there's plenty of notice.
Okay. And for those that are seeking cultural diversity or demographic diversity, well, the Lakes region doesn't have a lot of that. You'll find that more towards the coast over in Portsmouth, Manchester, and the southern part of the state. At least for me, I don't care, but for many people that do love the nightlife and going to clubs and bars, well, there's some, but there are not that many of them, and they close early.
They do. I'm not that into that scene as well, but I know that they close a lot earlier than they do
In Boston?
Most places, yeah.
Yeah.
So another con, Corina, is that there's no or very little public transport throughout New Hampshire in general, but particularly the Lakes region. There's basically only a bus service from Boston or Logan Airport that comes on a twice daily schedule. But it is every 45 minutes or at least every hour or so to Concord.
If you want to live or play here, you have to have a car.
Or a motorcycle, depending if you're willing.
Or a scooter.
Yeah, if you're willing to ride in the winter time.
Or 2 healthy legs.
Yes. And there you have it, folks. The pros and cons of living in the New Hampshire Lake region.
And my name is Corina Cisneros, Associate Broker. And this is my son, Freddie, Realtor and Managing Partner of the Cisneros Realty Group. So, if you're planning to buy or sell in the Lakes region, we are New Hampshire Realtors, ready to help you with all your real estate needs. We live here, we play here, we work here. and we know real estate in this beautiful Lakes Region market. So give us a call, email us, or text us anytime, and we'll be ready for you.
If this is your first time visiting our channel, please be sure to hit the like and subscribe button below so you won't miss any of our future videos on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Come to New Hampshire. It's the perfect location to live, retire, and vacation. In New Hampshire, there's something for everyone.
So tune in next time for a new episode of Living in New Hampshire with Corina and Freddie.
All right, Freddie. Woo!